Yeah, it's not easy. Most of the countries that I've been to, most of the people fear to be there, you know. And all of them, most of the countries I've been there through by road with bus and all that, you know.
By road?
Yeah, by road.
You drove?
Yeah, no, bus.
Oh, okay.
I always use the Flex bus, you know.
Yeah.
That's the best.
So you drove through Brazil?
Company.
You rode the bus through Brazil?
No. So I live in Brazil. I rode the bus to Paraguay, Argentina, you know. Yeah, I've been to Argentina. I've been to Bolivia, Peru.
Wow.
You know, I've been to Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala. It's just left with Mexico and America, you know. And then we finished with those countries.
Jamaica.
And Jamaica. No, Jamaica is in the Caribbean.
Yeah, but still, you gotta add it in there.
Yeah. So I need to finish the Latin, the Southern, and then I jump to the Caribbean, then I complete it.
Travel vlog?
Yeah, the travelologist.
The travelologist.
Yeah, the travelologist. It should be easier for you as an American.
Travelologist.
Yeah, the travelologist.
I'm Ghanaian now. I keep trying to tell you.
Okay. So she's a naturalized Ghanaian now, you know.
And you're Ghanaian based in Brazil?
Yeah, I'm also a naturalized Brazilian, but I'm born and raised in Ghana, you know. And I live in Brazil as a Ghanaian, and I want to be the first Ghanaian in Brazil to go to all the countries in the world. So far, I've been to 44 countries, and I'm still going, you know. And I met a Jamaican here, 34. So she's behind me, and I'm happy for her. A lady going to 44 countries is not easy, you know. It's very hard. Traveling alone is not easy.
And I'm proud of you too.
Yeah, it's not
Most
easy.
people are afraid to travel to countries.
Yeah, it's not easy. Most of the countries that I've been to, most of the people fear to be there, you know. And all of them, most of the countries I've been there through by road with bus and all that, you know.
By road?
Yeah, by road.
You drove?
Yeah, no, bus.
Oh, okay.
I always use the Flex bus, you know.
Yeah.
That's the best.
So you drove through Brazil?
Company.
You rode the bus through Brazil?
No. So I live in Brazil. I rode the bus to Paraguay, Argentina, you know. Yeah, I've been to Argentina. I've been to Bolivia, Peru.
Wow.
You know, I've been to Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala. It's just left with Mexico and America, you know. And then we finished with those countries.
Jamaica.
And Jamaica. No, Jamaica is in the Caribbean.
Yeah, but still, you gotta add it in there.
Yeah. So I need to finish the Latin, the Southern, and then I jump to the Caribbean, then I complete it. Then from the Caribbean, I moved from Bahamas to Spain. Then finished with the European countries. So far, I've been to almost all the European countries. I've been to Spain, Germany, France, Portugal, Holland, New Zealand, Ireland, UK, Norway, Lithuania, Estonia, Hungary,
it's possible, guys.
Austria, you know. I've been to all the countries, you know, in Europe, almost all the countries. Slovakia.
What made you want to travel?
Is that?
What made you want to travel?
Yeah, you know, I wanted to explore. I wanted to know all the countries in the world before I know more. You know, even if I have a peswa, I want to travel with it just to see the world, to have an experience, you know, and do my comparison and see that, you know, like we rate Ghana that Ghana is nowhere near other countries, you know, but I feel that Ghana is ahead of most of the countries I've been to, especially Portugal. You know, you need to see it yourself.
Yeah, I've never been there either.
We've been lied a lot. Yeah. You know? But if you don't travel,
why Ghanaians need to appreciate their country.
You know, we don't appreciate our country.
Further than a lot of countries.
A lot of countries. Ghana is far, far better than a lot of countries, but we don't appreciate it unless you travel and you see it yourself. You know, it's very nice. And also, some people. So you've been to Brazil before?
Yes.
How was your experience in Brazil?
My experience, well, this was years ago.
Honest opinion.
But you know, a lot of people talk about the safety in Brazil, and for me, I never had one inkling of feeling unsafe. I went to one of the favelas too. I don't remember the name of it, but it was just like I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. No.
Kenya or where?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I gotta show you my videos on Snapchat.
Okay, so.
But I went to what did I do? Okay, This was a long time ago.
Okay.
Maybe like 10 years ago. And it was me and my brother and my aunt, and we were just walking through like the neighborhood.
Okay.
And for me, again, growing up in Brooklyn, New York, it was normal, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we're used to being outside.
yeah.
We're used to seeing the kids playing around,
Yeah.
kicking a soccer ball, playing
Yeah.
basketball. So it brought me back to like my younger days.
Yeah.
And it's just more so of like knowing people in the community and
Yeah.
neighborhood. And you realize it's not that scary. And you realize also that people are just human beings, right?
Yeah.
You got to kind of feel them out first.
Yeah.
And let them know that it's not dangerous. You don't mean any harm.
Yeah.
And then I think that, it's normal.
Yeah. I think in the favela, I've lived in the favela before in Brazil, these people are not people.
Harmful. They're harmless.
They are not harmful. They are harmless.
Yes, I agree. Even though I never lived there, but yeah.
I think I feel safer in that place than outside. You know why?
Why?
Because you are well protected. Yeah,
I get that.
That place, no one can steal from there.
Yeah.
No one can touch you there. If you are living there, it's hard for people to go against you there.
And also, I think that, like you said, you're well protected, and then everybody usually knows everyone in the community.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're outside, everyone is separated.
Yeah.
If something goes on in your house,
Yeah.
how will they know?
Yeah.
Right?
And also that same place, if in case you get your thing lost, you can easily find it because they know each other.
Yeah.
They
And
are
they
well
hold
connected.
each other accountable. So like, if you are my uncle and I stole something, then you will go to the neighbor and be like, oh yes, take it back to somebody or whoever it is. Yeah, I agree.
So far, your experience in Brazil has been positive, right?
Yes, yeah.
How long did you spend in Brazil?
I didn't stay there long, probably a few days.
Few days.
But the thing about me is too, when I travel, my focus is on positivity. Like
But you need to visit Bahia, Salvador.
Okay.
That's the black community. That's the blackest community in the world. So Salvador.
So when will you be back in Brazil?
You feel at home. I'll be there May. Yeah. So I was the guy who hosted Wademaya in Brazil.
Oh.
You remember the time he came to Brazil?
So you're gonna host me too?
Yeah. So once you arrive in Brazil, just call me.
Okay.
Just a call, and I'll be there at the airport.
So now I gotta add Brazil to my list of travels this year.
You need to add it. You've been there before, but you need to experience other states also.
I'll come back.
You need to visit Panama. Hey, Paraná. You know Paraná? The waterfalls. You know the waterfalls? Foz do Iguaçu. You didn't know Foz do Iguaçu? There's a waterfalls that there's a waterfalls that share the same border with Argentina and Paraguay. Do you know? You've heard about it?
I've heard about it. Yes.
Foz do Iguaçu. You need to visit that place also. You love it.
Okay.
Yeah, you love it. And
so
also,
when should I come? I'm getting this on my channel.
So the best time for you to come to Brazil was to be February.
Travelologist is inviting me to Brazil this year.
So this is your boy, the Travelologist, and I'm inviting her to Brazil. Maybe in December, it's possible for you to come to December, right?
I wanted to come sooner.
When?
I'm thinking like June.
June. So I'll be there by June before you arrive there.
Okay.
So I'll be waiting for her in Brazil. We'll be hosting her. We'll be showing her around and make sure she's safe. Brazil is safe. It's not that dangerous. Stop listening to what the media is showing you. Seeing is believing.
Yes.
Come and experience it yourself. The same way they tarnish Ghana's image, but Ghana is the best place to be also. Same way Brazil is the best place to be also. So come, you are always invited. I live in Sao Paulo, but I can take you to everywhere you want to go within Brazil. So you are always welcome to Brazil.
We're going to Brazil in June.
Hello?
Hello?
We're going in Brazil there.